Hi, you join me on the floor again where I am going to do my makeup, but I'm going to do a very fast and affordable makeup look for your everyday makeup in South Africa. So we only have a few minutes to get ready, so let's get going. Starting off with Catrice Primer, the 10-in-1. Let's go. Then a new addition to my makeup look is the Catrice Skin Like Tinted Moisturizer SPF 30 in the shade 023W. Moving swiftly along to the Gimme Glow Essence Luminous Highlighter in the shade 10 Glowy Champagne. Then for blush, using the Wet n Wild Bed of Roses. Then I use the Nude Edition of Essence eyeshadow palette, and this is just my go-to. I love the shades. I'm gonna start with my base that I love to use to cover my eyelids. I like to get a brush like this with a little rounded type tip. And I use the lighter shade in the palette, this really light one. And this one I kind of use as another highlighter for the under arch of the eyebrow and in the corners of my eye, the inside corners of my eye. Then today I feel like going a little extra, so I'm just going to take these brushes and I am gonna do some shimmer. Now, how dark do I want to go? I think I'm just gonna go the second lightest shade of the shimmers, which is this one. Let's blend. A little angled brush. I don't know if you can see that, because it's got quite a bit of an angle. And I usually use one of the darker shades. I think today, because it is daytime that I am just out and about, I'm going to use this one just next to the neutral one that I cover my eyelids with first. Just like an ashy brown. And then I just go a little bit on the outside of my eyelids, on the corners, kind of like how you would do a cat eye. Then I also do the same thing but on the lower eyelid. And for eyebrows, I'm using Essence Eyebrow Designer in the shade 02 Brown. It's just their normal standard eyebrow pencil. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess in Volume Mascara. It's this pink one. And then to finish it all off is probably the most expensive item, or one of the most expensive ones in this look, and it's just the Yardley Translucent Loose Powder, which just helps set everything in this winter and cold and wind. Voila! To finish, I then use Rimmel's Fix and Go Lasting Finish, which can also be used as a primer. For lips, I'm just going to go with the Soft Lips Pearl Lip Gloss, which is also an SPF 10, which is probably my favorite lip gloss. And there we go.